你好，林太 TVB 嘅，咁有3條問題嘅。第一個問題想問翻啦，就係見到呢一波疫情入邊啦，嗰個病毒擴散都係好快，同埋個範圍好廣啦。例如係葵涌村嘅時候，其實不出幾日都已經係擴散去到荃灣啊等等啲鄰近地區啦。即係如果要堅持一個動態清零嘅策略嘅話，點解即係唔去考慮參考翻內地經驗啦，做一啲中小型區域式嘅一啲圍封咧？即係如果單靠一啲提升佢個不斷提升個檢測量，係咪即係究竟夠唔夠咧？係咪即係加重緊醫療系統嗰個負擔咧？咁另外問題就係問翻啦，就係其實檢測嗰個人龍而家短咗好多啦，係咪因為放寬咗強檢同埋緊密接觸者嗰個定義咧？喺呢個即係疫情咁嚴峻嘅情況之下，再去放寬，其實係唔係即係已經放棄咗一個應檢盡檢嘅策略啦？咁仲有個問題啦，就係其實而家見到個疫情都係處於一個不斷創新高啦。咁林太咧，即係其實都去到今日咧，都係堅持啦，都係想俾市民感受你嘅情緒，就冇戴到口罩嘅。咁其實呢一個即係好多嘅有啲意見啦，就覺得可能冇辦法樹立一個好嘅榜樣啦。點樣回應啦？如果萬一即係疫情而家咁犀利，即係林太即係唔小心受到感染嘅話，咁其實會唔會影響呢個抗疫戰嘅成效咧？會唔會都即係令到你有冇會影響到你即係參選嘅一啲工作咁樣咧？如果你有呢個意願嘅話，唔該晒林太。
本人喺呢一個場合，呢度係政府總部嘅演講廳，係做緊呢一樣嘢，就係做新聞發佈會，係經過考慮之後決定咁樣同大家講嘢呢。我已經解釋咗啦，我冇嘢可以補充。但係我離開咗呢個場合同埋呢個演講廳除咗話真係上一次喺立法會嘅會議廳，我係完全做足晒個人嘅防護。其中有一個傳媒都係好眼利嘅，留意到咧，我喺早前落區去探訪呢啲電話諮詢中心咧，我係戴2個口罩添嘅嚇。咁所以我希望大家唔好再糾纏喺呢個議題。而家係需要同心嚟到去抗疫，而行政長官咧係需要負起呢個主體嘅責任，俾市民知道每一個情況係點樣樣。你第一個問題有少少自相矛盾嘅嚇，即係如果我哋係要繼續動態清零咧，就係需要去早發現啦，早發現咧就係需要去早檢測。如果不檢測，就係一個唔係好動態，係幾消極嘅，因為唔想再有個案啦，就唔提供檢測。咁呢個唔係我哋願意見到嘅。事實上，正如我頭先所講，其中我需要澄清咧，係呢啲措施係不斷要調整嚇。尤其是喺嗰個資源唔係無限嘅情況之下，但係冇減少到我今日出嚟之前呢，食物及衛生局話俾我哋聽，儘管而家排隊嘅輪候時間短咗，因為加咗一啲嘅方便排隊嘅措施，但係整日嘅檢測量冇乜少到都係超過20萬次咁所以並不成立咧，就係我哋係壓低咗呢啲檢測嘅需求咧，嚟到達至呢個嘅效果。我相信呢個效果咧，都係市民比較而家放心啦，佢哋可以攞籌啦，或者可以喺網上睇到嗰個檢測嘅輪候嘅時間咧，然後咧就喺適時咧先去到呢個站頭嗰度咧嚟到去採樣嘅咁所以我哋會繼續咧係呢個嘅工作區域性嘅圍封其實都係為咗檢測。每次無論喺內地或者喺我哋做RTD 咧，個目的都係檢測咁所以而家我哋正咧就係隨住呢個增加檢測嘅能量同埋檢測嘅範圍咧嚟到去達至早發現。有咗中央嘅助力咧，我相信我哋可以更加廣泛咧嚟到去喺社會度咧做呢個病毒嘅檢測答咗啦兩個問題。
Not be postponed. Is it among the issues you have discussed with Beijing? And pardon me for repeating the question week after week. Do you still intend to run for the race? Thank you.
At this moment, the plan for the chief executive election remains the same. That is, nomination period will start later this week. or the 20th of February, and the voting day will be on the 27th of March. But of course, as I just said, one of the things I need to clarify is because of the severity and the speed of this latest wave, we have to continuously review the situation, adjust the measures, and seek additional help. So I could not preclude any possibilities at this moment. And as far as myself, as usual, I'm not going to answer that question. My sole mission now is to lead the Hong Kong SAR government and to appeal to public for support to fight this battle out. Thank you. A large number of infected cases, and where necessary, in order to ensure the comprehensiveness of the coverage of the RTD, we have to extend the duration of the RTD. So we have been doing 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, and even 7 days RTD. If you refer those to a district-based lockdown, this is a very focused district-based lockdown in order to identify as early as possible the infected cases. But let me stress it again. We have no plans whatsoever to impose a complete wholesale lockdown of the Hong Kong city. Now, the second point about time frame, of course, everything we would like to see as quickly as possible, because at the moment we are already facing backlogs, both in testing and the laboratory for confirmation, in transferring preliminary positive cases to community isolation facilities, and in meeting the most serious cases into hospitals. So in every of the measures to enhance our capacity, we would like to do it as quickly as possible. But from the figures that I have just quoted to you, insofar as the conversion of the newly built public rental housing, we're talking about slightly more than 3,000 units. But as I said, 1 unit sometimes could accommodate the whole family if, unfortunately, members of a family are all confirmed preliminary positive. And in terms of hotel rooms, we know there are over 80,000 hotel rooms in Hong Kong, but not all of them are suitable. We are looking for a wholesale block, so a hotel which is occupying a whole building with a certain number of rooms, because if it is too small, the operation becomes very difficult. So my target is to get them to agree to a plan. It's not individual negotiations, which has been the modus operandi previously, that we approach individual hotel one by one and to discuss the terms and conditions with them one by one. That was not efficient anymore. So we will do a wholesale plan and require them to sign on the plan so as to deliver a few thousands up to 10,000 of the rooms within a very short period. I do not want to use my power, but I do have power under CAP 599 to make a regulation to ask for them, to ask for the cooperation. But I don't want to do that. I want to go down a cooperation model in order to find more hotel rooms for the community isolation purposes.